Welcome, you're in exile now with me. The FBI has been caught at it once again, in collusion, basically being a puppet of Biden to pull documents out of Mar-a-Lago. This is a massive scandal, and we're on the front end of it right now. Breaking Biden White House directly coordinated with the FBI to set up the Trump raid. And apparently it's also being conducted like an orchestra by Biden and the FBI to target political opponents. As reported by America First Legal, a judicial watchdog, records obtained from our investigation into the circumstances surrounding the Mar-a-Lago raid further confirm that the FBI obtained access to these records through a special access request from the Biden White House on behalf of the Department of Justice. This is how they got around it. The White House is able to make a special access request. Now, this is, of course, illegal to do for campaign purposes. It would be legal if it was about current business in the White House, which it wasn't, because this was a hunt and peck witch hunt. They didn't know what they were even looking for. They were just looking for anything. Now, according to the New York Times, this is back when they first found the documents at Mar-a-Lago. FBI searches Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida. I want you to look at that highlighted word there. The former president called the search an assault and complained that the authorities had broken into a safe. The news appeared to come as a surprise to top aides at the White House. So the White House was claiming they were surprised to find these documents when really that was the whole goal. Dear Acting Archivist Wall and Inspector General Baker, the Freedom of Information request is based on records released by the National Archives and Records Administration on March in 2023. These emails and text messages suggest that the archives may have misled Congress regarding the nature and extent of both its communications and coordination with the Biden administration political officials and of the Biden White House role in the Federal Bureau of Investigation's raid of former President Donald Trump's residence in August 2022. They covered up that they were the cause of it, so they can't be surprised. Furthermore, the revelations mean that the National Archives misled Congress in its role in the FBI raid, which is tantamount to election interference. The evidence suggests that the ostensibly nonpartisan National Archives and Records Administration misled Congress about the Biden White House's responsibility for the FBI's raid on former President Trump's home. Counselor and Director of Oversight and Investigations, the evidence further suggests that the Biden officials in the executive office of the president and the American people. This government, it seems, acknowledges no limits on its power to harass, intimidate, and silence its political opponents. That's where they're going with the investigation. They're saying this is election interference conducted by Biden. This also may be why Biden is reluctant to get back into the race. He has so many ongoing investigations on him now. Maybe they need to see if they're going to shake out or not before he goes in and gets impeached for any one of these things. Do you trust the FBI? Do you think they're telling the truth when they say that they were surprised to find the documents in Mar-a-Lago? Or was this all just another setup to get Trump? I'm Doug in exile.